Praise the living God. Omewo yo mewo ya tinye jara. Omewo yo mewo ya tinye jara. Ihe ahụ siri ike n'ime ndụ m. Jehova emewo ya tinye jara. Omewo yo mewo ya tinye jara. Omewo yo mewo ya tinye jara.
Ihe ahụ siri ike n'ime ndụ m. Jehova emewo ya tinye jara.
Omewo yo mewo ya tinye jara. Omewo yo mewo ya tinye jara.
Ihe ahụ siri ike n'ime ndụ m. Jehova emewo ya tinye jara.
Brethren, please, I want you people to pay close attention to my testimony. I was in prison for 6 years and for a crime I did not commit. I went for a business trip in Imo State to supply to the state government for a contract that is worth 750 million naira. But that day was the day I was arrested by my kindred brothers and gave me murder case. Simply because there was a natural resources in my land, crude oil. So they did everything to eliminate me. To the extent they celebrated my death when I'm still alive, because they went to a native doctor to eliminate me. Along the line, when I was in prison, a friend of the family, a woman, you people may know her when she's around, came to my brother's wife here in Lagos and told them that they should provide my picture, that he want to take my picture somewhere. They were so reluctant in giving out my pics. So at the end of the day, one of my pictures was handed over to her. I don't know this place. I've never been here before. So she took my picture here. And according to what she told my brother's wife, he said that day, the prophet used my picture to talk about all through that day. And that at the end of the day, the man of God saw how I was, manipulated in the spirit and got arrested. And he said that very day, the man of God broke a bottle and said that I have walked out of that prison a free man. So the very day that thing happened, when I was in a dream, because right there in the cell, I was the pastor of the cell. I saw myself in a dream. I was discharged and acquitted. I went to the village. So my enemies, those my brother, they saw me. I said, you are still alive. Today we'll kill you. So they sent fire that was working with leg. As I saw the fire, I ran away. So the fire was pursuing me. Suddenly, something came behind me and stopped me. And the moment I turned, for the first time in my dream, I said, Jesus. Immediately I shouted, Jesus. The fire now returned back to them. The fire now turned, woo, and faced them. So as the fire was going, they were running. They all ran into the one house, and the fire bounced on them. And they all got run. So, on the 19th of February, that is 2 months, not up to 2 months now, I went for judgment. On that judgment day, they did all sorts of incantation. So when they brought us from prison to the court room, they locked the whole cell, the whole door. The judge started reading judgment for 2 good hours. My people were shaking. And at the end of the day, he said, based on the evidence at hand, this young man is innocent. And woman that brought my peace said something. He said that the man of God said, when I am finally released, that he would like to see me. So now, there was something that the mineral resources I told you people. Within these 6 years, the oil company, Seplat Oil, they are the one drilling all the oil well in Southeast now. They were supposed to start drilling in that my land. But they don't know what was stopping them. These my people, we are trying everything to make these people start drilling. But they keep saying no. Until one of my younger brothers brought a number of the company's CLO, that is the company liaison officer. So I spoke to him. I said, "Ma, I am the bona fide owner of that land." He said, "What? You mean you are alive?" I said, "I'm alive." He said, "Oh." He said, "Where are you now?" I said, "I'm in Lagos." It's okay, I would like to see you in our office. I said, "Yes, ma." So now, from February 18th, that very day that I was released and the and acquitted, as I came out of prison, I saw this my kindred brother. They say, "Hey, Chicks, you are out. You come now. Come and lead us. Come and lead us. We have all decided that you will lead us to." I said, "What are you people talking about?" So all of you are here in Owerri, but none of you bothered to come and visit me for one day. That you are all wicked. So they said they want to have a meeting. Last week, Sunday, they scheduled a meeting. I promised them that I would be in that meeting. Because I was not in that meeting, the meeting did not hold. So they were all calling me here and there that, why now? Now they have refixed another meeting next tomorrow. I said, this meeting that these people are fixing this way, I must come and see the man of God. Oh. Because if he asks me to go, I will go. If he say relax, I will relax. Praise the living God. What I saw in prison during these 6 years of trial for a crime I did not commit is a hell. But I thank Jehovah that I am alive today to testify to his goodness.
Jehovah Shammah, Jehovah Nissi.